Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, Shantan, thank you. Okay, can you hear me once again? Please tell me in chat box. Is voice clear to you? We'll start our discussion within next 1 minute. Okay, voice is clear. Now, just what we see in last lecture. This was the summary which you are observing on screen. We have seen various definitions of micro, small, and medium organization, right? And that definition includes very important aspect, that is investment in that particular organization. And for manufacturing sector and service sector, definitions are different, as there is a different investment. And on screen you are observing that the investment like 25 lakh, 25 to 5 crore, 5 crore to 10 crore, like that for manufacturing sector. And for service sector, 10 lakh, 10 lakh to 2 crore, 2 crore to 5 crore. And why these different investments are there? Because for manufacturing sector, investment requirement is huge, right? And for service sector, requirement is very less, right? For manufacturing sector, you need land, infrastructure, machineries compared to service sector, little more. And for service sector, requirement of land, equipment, right? So these things required are very less. So this difference is there. So this number is very important while writing the definitions. So this was the discussion we done last lecture. And a small question I asked last time, that related to steps in setting up your organization. If you want to set up your organization, then you have to follow various steps. So I asked you people to put in chat box last lecture, and time constraint was there, and you might need time to think, right? So I hope you give thought on this thing, and at least you put the 2 3 things in chat box. Like, sir, this step I feel like it is important to follow in setting up your organization. Obviously, I have more than 20 steps that we have to discuss today, but as a small exercise, please put in chat box. Like I have given example last time, training, right? So training need to be followed because everybody is having deficiencies, right? For somebody may not have good communication skill, technical skill, right? So to overcome such kind of weaknesses, you can say training is necessary. So training is one aspect. Example I have given last time, or another example I have given last time, like market survey. So you need to study market, maybe for whether product is required in society or not. What is the how much demand is there? How much supply is there? To study such aspects, you should go for you should follow one step, that is market survey. So, is there any step in your mind like, sir, I need to follow so and so step to set up my organization? Yes, you are on the path to establish your own organization. So, you should follow certain steps. काय काय स्टेप्स फॉलो करणार तुम्ही ऑर्गनायझेशन स्थापन करायला? आता काही दिवसांनी तुम्ही ऑर्गनायझेशन स्थापन कराल, तर काय काय स्टेप्स फॉलो करायला पाहिजे? Just put in chat box, take 1 minute. Have you understood my question? Just take 1 minute. Nobody? You don't know at least one step? Let it be wrong, no issue. Okay, market requirement study. That example I have given from my side, market study. training. Two examples I have given from my side so that you will understand, yes, this thing need to be followed. At least from your side, certain inputs, your thought. Good market requirement study is the one thing, right? That step you need to follow. This is the important step. Good, but beyond that, anything? एखादी ऑर्गनायझेशन टाकायला निघालोय, एखादी छोटी जरी ऍक्टिव्हिटी करायचं म्हणलं तर आपल्याला त्याच्यामध्ये स्टेप्स येतात, छोट्या छोट्या स्टेप्स, राईट? अगदी घरातून कॉलेजवरती यायचं म्हटलं तरी बऱ्याचशा स्टेप्स येतात, बरोबर? त्या स्टेप फॉलो करता, बसचा पास काढणे, बरोबर, किंवा घरापासून बस स्टँड पर्यंत येणं, बस स्टँड पासून बसमध्ये बसणं, स्टेप्स आहेत ना याच्या छोट्या छोट्या. पास कंडक्टर सुद्धा दाखवणं, ह्या स्टेप्स आहेत. एखादी कुठली ऍक्टिव्हिटी करायची असेल त्याच्यामध्ये स्टेप्स येतात आणि त्या स्टेप्स, सर्टन स्टेप्स फॉलो करायलाच लागतात. तसं ऑर्गनायझेशन स्थापन करायला तुम्हाला काही स्टेप्स करायला लागतील. जसं रोहितने सांगितलं आणखी इन्व्हेस्टमेंट, राईट? सो फायनान्स रिलेटेड थिंग, इन्व्हेस्टमेंट, ते इन्व्हेस्टमेंट गोळा करणे ही पण एक मोठी ऍक्टिव्हिटी, राईट? इट इज ट्रू, करेक्ट. इन्व्हेस्टमेंट गोळा करणं गरजेचंच आहे. मग ते बँकेकडून असेल, शेअर होल्डर्स कडून असेल, पार्टनर्स कडून असेल, किंवा वेगवेगळे ऑप्शन्स तुमच्याकडे असतील, ते इन्व्हेस्टमेंट तुम्हाला गोळा करणार पैसे ते. सो लाईक सचिन टोल्ड, लँड ऑक्युपेशन, यू कॅन से लँड परचेस. मग ती ऑक्युपेशन, मग तुम्हाला वाटलं की रेंटवर घ्यावी, बरोबर, किंवा स्वतः परचेसच करावी, लाईक दॅट. मशिनरी परचेस, एक्झॅक्टली, ह्या स्टेप्स आहेत. एक्झॅक्टली, यू आर ट्रू सचिन. Machinery purchase, right? So if your organization is producing products, so to produce product, machinery must be there, right? So it is true, machinery purchase, it is one thing. Very good, 2-3 steps I got. Harshal is telling registration with the authorities. Okay, exactly, registration, somebody, provisional registration, final registration, right? So at the beginning, maybe shop act registration is there. If private limited company is there, then you need to register your organization with Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Exactly, very good, very good. Anybody else? Sachin again, manpower, yes, recruitment, right? One activity, recruitment of manpower, very important activity. You need variety of manpower. Maybe you need from labor, like helpers required, ITI engineers, diploma holders, manager, marketing person, right? MBA, HR, various things are there. So manpower is common word for that. Exactly. So recruitment of manpower is the small activity, right? It is one step. Recruiting the manpower, one step. Exactly. Very good. Anybody else? Very simple question I have asked. So give thought. Yes, sufficient. So if anybody is not able to answer, so I am here to answer remaining question steps. So let us discuss one by one. So almost I have more than 20 steps with me. So let us discuss one by one. Friend, very small step is first, that is decision to be self-employed. You have to take decision to become a self-employed. स्वतःचा जॉब स्वतः मिळवणं, स्वतःची ऑर्गनायझेशन स्वतः चालू करणं, हा डिसिजन घेणं, हे itself is a one step, right? So we are going to discuss very minor steps in depth. We will discuss, right? If you have not decided to become self-employed, how you will recruit the other people, right? So first, taking firm decision, not only fake decision, right? So many people, for example, many people are listening to this lecture as academic part, but some people have already decided, right? They have decided that I will start my organization. So already they have decided, right? But those who just listening, so they have not decided, right? So this is the difference. Both people are listening to lecture, but somebody may have decided firmly, like I want to start so and so organization, and somebody has yet not decided. So those who have not decided, they have to follow this first step, right? Even this step looks very simple, right? But it is having a very big weightage, right? If you have not decided, then remaining steps are useless. Doing market survey and all this, right? So decide first, right? And your decision must be a firm one, and that commitment should be there for that, right? So I have decided means I will do that only. This is one thing, right? First step. I hope you understood this step. Then second one is that SWOT analysis. Very important. Now, what SWOT analysis you have to do? We have discussed SWOT analysis, right? It's very interesting bit. We have discussed with various examples and case studies. So at the beginning, you have to do SWOT analysis of yourself, right? Which we have not personal SWOT analysis. It is an individual issue. So you have to do your own SWOT analysis: strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Right. So as you are a person, you can find out your strengths. You can find out weaknesses. You can find out how many opportunities according to your skills. If you are not having, so if you are having some weaknesses, then how many threats will be there in future? You should know this so that you will take corrective action. And purpose of SWOT analysis that only after analysis you have to take corrective action, or you have to go for action plan. So if strengths and opportunities are there, you will find more and more opportunities, and you will strengthen your strengths again and again. And if weaknesses and threats are there, you need to work on it. You have to try to improve your weaknesses, and you have to convert your weaknesses into strength. This is the simple thing. So that SWOT analysis everybody is knowing, but here two types of SWOT analysis required. First one is your analysis, and second one is your ideas. Whatever you are thinking, it's analysis. You have already idea, right? First make analysis and then go further, right? For example, I will give one example. Suppose somebody is staying in a Temburuni, right? So in that particular zone, banana trees are there, right? Banana production is, farmers are producing banana, right? On that from that Temburuni, there is a Pune Solapur highway, right? There are various bus stops. Somebody may think to produce the chips, banana chips, wafers, you can say, and he want to sell. So you can say, suppose somebody is having farm also, one thing. So you can say like these are the strengths. You have own farm, you have good transportation facility, you have good traveling, right? Highways there means so many people will travel, various bus will be there, so many passengers will be there, and people may consume your banana chips. मग ह्याच्यामध्ये स्ट्रेंथ काय आल्या? तुमच्याकडे स्वतःची लँड आहे, ऑलरेडी रॉ मटेरियल तिथेच अवेलेबल आहे, तुमचे कंझ्युमेबल जे करणार आहेत ते लोक तिथेच आहेत, राईट? सो दीज आर दी स्ट्रेंथ्स लाईक दॅट. सो whatever idea you have decided, find out its strength, if weaknesses are there, what will be the opportunities, what will be threats. तुमची आयडिया जी असेल त्याचा SWOT analysis केलं पाहिजे. This is second step. And you have to analyze, if I am not having, then how I can improve. And if you find like, so there are so many weaknesses and so many threats, then you have to eliminate that idea, or you have to reject that idea. Getting, if you should have more strengths for that idea and opportunity also. Compared to weaknesses and threats, strength and opportunity should be, that number should be more. And you should find like it is having strengths and opportunities having good weightage, and weaknesses and threats having very less weightage. Obviously weaknesses will be there, threats will be there, but weightage you have to find out, and you can improve that. So action plan as well as you have to find a weightage, and then you have to decide whether to go for that particular idea or not. And then after SWOT analysis, you have to go for scanning of business environment. Scanning of business environment means what? You have decided to start certain thing, right? Then you have to scan that environment. What is the meaning of scanning of that environment? You have to understand that business, already somebody may have that already existing business. So you have to find like how many government policies are there, what are the government regulations, right? So how much you can say like whether that is suitable, whether many people become successful or their failure rate is more earlier, right? So such kind of business environment you have to scan, right? So this is the one thing. This is the next step. Then another thing is that training, as I have told as an example in last lecture also, training. Friends, many people have deficiencies, right? Deficiencies, weaknesses are there. Nobody is all rounder, and for that purpose, to compensate such a deficiencies, you should go through training. That deficiency may be, for example, communication skill problem is there, technique not there, right? Confidence is not there. Many deficiencies are there, and how you will overcome such a deficiencies or compensate such a deficiencies? Training is the option, right? So you have to understand like whether training is required or not. So try to understand. Training is having much more weightage, and you have to find deficiencies, and you have to take relevant training, not fake training, right? And if certain things can be improved by self study or so then you should not go for any kind of training. It is not like we will take each and everything's training. ज्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला माहित नाहीयेत, ज्या डिफिशियन्सी आहेत, ज्या स्वतः तुम्ही अभ्यास करून ओव्हरकम करू शकत नाहीत, कॉम्पेन्सेट करू शकत नाहीत, फॉर दॅट पर्पज यू शुड टेक ट्रेनिंग, राईट? सिम्पल लॉजिक. And everybody need to take different training, right? So food industry different training, automation different training, right? So this is the thing, training is essential, and various platforms are available nowadays for training. You're not required to reach certain training institute like that, or actually on internet it is available, right? So various communication skill trainings are available, various management courses are available. You are not, it is not required like you should get degree certificate from that, right? Not required. Some people, for example, somebody want to take start automation organization, so such a people can go for higher education in automation also. It is also possible. Somebody want to start metallurgical institute who will produce various metallurgical element or metallurgical study composition or not, that is another part. But you should take that certain training. Everybody is having different ideas, so training will be different. That is my motto to tell you people. And such trainings are available online, and if not available, you can go through mtech metallurgy, mtech automation, right? After btech it is possible. Then various design like that, various things are available. You can go for higher education also in certain field or particular field. ऑनलाईन करा किंवा मग सर्टिफाईड ट्रेनिंग सुद्धा घेतलं तर बेटरच आहे. So in this way you can take training. Then next one is that market survey. Market survey is one of the important step. Before starting your business you should do this. आता बऱ्याचशा स्टेप्स पॅरलली पण करणं गरजेचं आहे. असा काही तर सिक्वेन्स नाही ठेवलेला, राईट? सो हिअर अँड देअर सिक्वेन्स इज देअर. असं काही नाही की हा सिक्वेन्स फॉलो केला म्हणजे ह्या स्टेप्स फॉलो करायचे. सम स्टेप्स यू नीड टू फॉलो पॅरलली. आयडिया जनरेशन, मार्केट सर्वे, अशा गोष्टी पॅरलली करतच गेल्या पाहिजे. स्कॅनिंग ऑफ एन्व्हायरमेंट, स्वॉट अनालिसिस, मग त्याच्यानंतर ट्रेनिंग. सो हिअर अँड देअर सिक्वेन्स इज देअर, बट ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड मेनी थिंग यू नीड टू फॉलो पॅरलली. Then product selection. Market survey discussion we are doing. So before starting enterprises, market survey is essential, and you should find requirement or need of that particular product in a market. Whether raw material available in market or not, who are the competitors, whether how much supply is there, how much demand is there. So you should study it in depth. Then you will get strong market study data and then analyze it, right? So collect the information, then definitely this will help you people in production of your product. And remember, many failures happen in startup. Reason is only one, that is the incomplete market study. Remember, many people give very less weightage to market survey, right? So market survey should be a stronger one. So this is the one thing. So otherwise, failure chances will be there. If those people are having very strong market survey, definitely there are chances of success. So you need to do rigorously market survey so that failure chances will be very less. Then product selection. Now yes, you have selected domain, you have taken training, but what actual product you have to select for production? Actual product. So based on market study, whatever data you have collected, based on that, you can select the product. Yes, I have to produce so and so product. Getting? So that decision also important. Product selection. Then another step is there, form of organization. फॉर्म म्हणजे तुम्हाला बऱ्याच वेळा वाटेल की कागदाचा फॉर्म वगैरे आपण म्हणतो ना, ऑर्गनायझेशनचा फॉर्म बनवणे, फॉर्म भरतो ना आपण एक्झाम फॉर्म सारखा, तसा फॉर्म नाही येतं बरं का. सो हिअर डिफरंट मिनिंग यू हॅव टू टेक. फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्गनायझेशन जसं की प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड आहे, पार्टनरशिप आहे, प्रोप्रायटरशिप आहे, राईट. अशा प्रकारचा फॉर्म, कुठल्या टाईपची ऑर्गनायझेशन तुम्ही चूज करणार आहे. तुम्ही एकट्यात चालू करणार आहे म्हणजे प्रोप्रायटरशिप, तुम्ही प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड, तुम्ही डायरेक्टर वगैरे घेणार आहात का, राईट, का पार्टनर्स घेणार आहात. सो दॅट फॉर्म यू डिसाइड, राईट, अँड दॅट डिसिजन इज डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. दिस इज द वन थिंग. सो यू हॅव टू डिसाइड फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्गनायझेशन. मग बरेच जण म्हणतील की पार्टनर घेतलेलं चांगलं, मदत होईल. काही लोक म्हणतात की पार्टनर घेतल्यानंतर उगाच इन्कम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होतोय, पार्टनरमुळे वादावाद वाढेल. सो एव्हरीबडी इज हॅव्हिंग डिफरंट ओपिनियन. कोण म्हणेल प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड कंपनी खूपच लिगल गोष्टी असतात त्याच्यामध्ये, आपलं स्वतः चालू करू प्रोप्रायटरशिप वगैरे असं. सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन पर्सन टू पर्सन अँड देर इज नो स्पेसिफिक गुड टाईप ऑफ ऑर्गनायझेशन फॉर्म. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन पर्सन टू पर्सन, इट व्हॅरीज पर्सन टू पर्सन. So that form you have to decide. Then location selection, you have to select suitable locations. Location choose करणं हे पण एक स्टेप आहे. And we have decided, discussed like why location selection is important in a project report, right? What is the importance of it? If suitable location is not there, then definitely failure chances are also there. While deciding or selecting the location, you should think for facilities available like road, electricity, power supply. बरोबर, ह्या गोष्टी ज्या गोष्टी लागतात that should be available at that location. If not, then location selection is not appropriate, right? So this step is appropriate. Even some people say like customer are from that particular area only. Getting? तर ते फायद्याचंच आहे. कस्टमर तिथेच आहे, रॉ मटेरियल तिथं. जसं मी आता चिपचं एक्झाम्पल सांगितलं, टेंभुर्णीमध्ये केळीच्या बागा आहे, स्वतःची शेती आहे, बरोबर, किंवा रोड ऑलरेडी तिथं हायवे आहे, भरपूर बस स्टँड्स आहेत, तिथं भरपूर लोक ट्रॅव्हल करतात, असं नाही का, अनकन्झ्युमेबल प्रोडक्ट आहे वगैरे वगैरे. सो सगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत, सुटेबल आहेत तिथं लोकेशन मध्ये, ना अप्रोप्रिएट लोकेशन इज देअर. सो दिस थिंग. मग ती स्वतःची आहे का नाही का, लोकेशन सिलेक्ट करताना मग परचेस करावं लागेल का तिथली लँड, का रेंटवर घ्यायला पाहिजे. सो लाईक दॅट व्हेरियस आस्पेक्ट्स आर देअर, बट लोकेशन सिलेक्शन इज अ इम्पॉर्टंट पार्ट. Inside it there are so many factors. So location selection should follow proper procedure, otherwise there are chances of failure also. If road is not available, then during such a rainy season in your farm you have started but road is not available, transport companies will not respond you in such cases, right? So they will say like road is not available, we will not सेंड आवर व्हेकल टू युअर प्लेस. असे बरेचसे प्रॉब्लेम चालू होऊ शकतात. सो लोकेशन सिलेक्शन इज अ इम्पॉर्टंट स्टेप. आय होप यू आर अग्री विथ मी. These steps are important. Then technology selection. Technology selection is very important. There are so many technologies are available, right? For to produce one product, various technologies are available. Getting. So which should be your technology, which you should use? बरोबर. कुठली इम्पोर्टेड टेक्नॉलॉजी वापरायची, आपली लोकल टेक्नॉलॉजी वापरायची, मग त्यासाठी खर्च किती येईल, तो अभ्यास आपल्या लोकांना जमेल का, आपले लोक ते ऑपरेट करू शकतील का त्या मशिनरी त्या टेक्नॉलॉजीच्या. सो यू हॅव टू स्टडी ऑल दिस थिंग अँड यू हॅव टू सिलेक्ट द टेक्नॉलॉजी. आता काय लोक म्हणतील कुठली तरी वापरून, नो, तुमची ही स्टेप व्यवस्थित फॉलो झाली पाहिजे. सिलेक्टिंग टेक्नॉलॉजी इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. परत पैसे नाहीत म्हणून ओरडू शकत नाही तुम्ही इन दॅट केस, राईट? सो अप्रोप्रिएट, आणि ती लॉंग टर्म चालली पाहिजे, राईट? टेक्नॉलॉजी आज ते वापरायला चालू केली आणि पुढच्या वर्षी ती टेक्नॉलॉजी बदलणार आहे. दिस मे हॅपन, राईट? असं होऊ शकतं. टेक्नॉलॉजी सिलेक्शन हा एकच असाच फॅक्टर नाही घेतली, हा हे घेऊ, जर्मनीची घेऊ, असं नाहीये. कंटिन्युटी आहे का, त्या टेक्नॉलॉजी आपल्याला सपोर्ट मिळेल का, राईट? सो बऱ्याचशा गोष्टीचा स्टडी त्याच्यामध्ये केला गेला पाहिजे आणि ही स्टेप महत्वाची आहे. सम पीपल से इट्स व्हेरी नेग्लिजिबल, राईट? वी निग्लेक्ट सम ऑफ दी स्टेप्स. डोंट निग्लेक्ट, दीज आर द व्हेरी मायनर स्टेप्स. मग लोक वापरतात ते वापरू की, नो, ऑप्टिमाइज्ड टेक्नॉलॉजी यू शुड यूज विच इज हॅव्हिंग व्हेरी लेस कॉस्ट. आपल्याला परवडली पाहिजे, आपल्या लोकांना ते वापरता आली पाहिजे, त्याचा सप्लाय झाला पाहिजे, मिळाली पाहिजे वेळेमध्ये आपल्याला, त्याच्यावर कुठल्या बॅन असू नये. काही टेक्नॉलॉजीवरती बॅन पण असतो, अशी टेक्नॉलॉजी तुम्ही फॉलो करू शकत नाही, असे नॉर्म्स आहेत. ह्या गोष्टींचा अभ्यास केला पाहिजे, राईट? केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये खूपच CO2 बाहेर येतो आणि ऑलरेडी त्याला बॅन आहे, कार्बन फुटप्रिंट सारखे. तर ह्या गोष्टींचा स्टडी कोणी करायला पाहिजे? यू हॅव टू स्टडी इट. आणि ह्याच्या मागचं बॅकग्राऊंड, किती वर्षासाठी ते अप्रूव्ह झालेली आहे. एखादी टेक्नॉलॉजी 10-20 वर्षासाठी अप्रूव्ह झालेली आहे, यू कॅन यूज इट. बट त्या 20 वर्षानंतर तुम्हाला त्याच्या पलीकडे वेगळी टेक्नॉलॉजी येणार आहे. त्या गोष्टींचा पण अभ्यास केला पाहिजे. आपण किती वर्ष हे स्टार्टअप रन करणार आहे, किंवा आपण भविष्यात बदलणार आहे का काही गोष्टी. सो इट प्लेज इम्पॉर्टंट रोल बिकॉज यू हॅव टू पे मनी फॉर दॅट, राईट? That's why this step is important. Then next one is that selection of machinery and equipment. So which product you are producing, depending on that you have to select machinery and equipment, and you have to find the supplier for that, right? Supplier must be available. So same case, whatever discussion we have done for technology selection, same discussion is applicable for machinery and equipment, right? So suppose you are importing machinery from other country, मग ते अलाउड आहे का, हाऊ मच मनी इज रिक्वायर्ड, वेदर इम्पोर्टिंग फ्रॉम, कशी त्याची इम्पोर्ट कशी करणार, त्याचं ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन कसं करणार, फिजिबिलिटी आहे का ट्रान्सपोर्ट करण्याची, काही तर एक एक कंपोनंट बनवून इथं असेंबल करावं लागेल, अदरवाइज इम्पोर्टिंग व्हेरियस कंपोनंट अँड असेंबल हिअर, राईट? सो इट्स फिजिबिलिटी यू हॅव टू चेक, and that selection of machinery and equipment is important step. That's why technology, machinery, equipment, same discussion is applicable like whatever we discussed in technology selection. Then next one is that project report preparation. We have discussed a lot on project report. Why it is required? Reason is only one, for getting assessment or for appraisal purpose, right? Getting evaluation and getting appraisal report. That's why this project report is important, and paper work plays important role before starting any organization, for getting loan, for getting approval. This project report plays very important role, and that project report is a roadmap for you, right? To reach your destination, project report is important. So preparing the project report is one step. Then next one is that project appraisal. So same thing, project report preparation and appraisal. So you have to get the appraisal from bank person, right? For getting loan, appraisal is important, and these people will check whether this is a feasible, is it possible, whether earning will be good, right? So we discussed like how many parameters they check: managerial, appraisal, technological appraisal, economic, financial, right? So various aspects they study. For that purpose, you have to go through project appraisal, and this is very important step, right? And you should have good rating for project appraisal. Then and then only there are chances to get money from various investors. These are the steps. Again, there are many more steps. Like one by one, we'll discuss again in on second slide. Finance, getting money from bank or financial institution. तुम्हाला फायनान्स केलंच पाहिजे. Actually, even somebody will say, I have a lot of money, I not required to take any finance from anybody, but I recommend to have finance from various financial institutions or banks. Reason are there, especially for taxation benefits. For taxation benefits, this is very, very important. Getting? So take loan always. Even if you have money, still you have to follow this step, and you have to finance. You have to get the loan from other organization like financial institutions and banks. Reason again I am telling, for getting taxation benefits, you should go for finance. म्हणजे काय टॅक्सेशन बेनिफिट्स मिळतात तुमच्या माहितीसाठी, जर लोन वगैरे असेल, जो इंटरेस्ट तुम्ही पे करताय त्याच्यावरती तुम्हाला टॅक्सचं कन्सेशन मिळतं जनरली, राईट? तुम्ही जेवढं व्याज पे करता त्या पैशासाठी, तर तेवढं टॅक्सेशन बेनिफिट तुम्हाला मिळतं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, जीएसटी यू हॅव कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम ऑल द कस्टमर्स, राईट? 1 crore rupees GST, but already you are paying 10 lakh rupees loan in interest on particular loan, 10 lakh rupees per annum. Then out of that 1 crore, 1 lakh will be reduced. मग तुम्हाला तो जीएसटी कस्टमर कडून घेतलाय, पण तुम्हालाच तो मिळाला. समजलंय? So that's why generally people go for the finance. And again, there is a moral pressure also, like I have so this much loan, I have to pay installment, like that pressure is there, and good thing will be happened in the organization. So this is important, go for finance. Then somebody told in exercise like registration, right? Harshal I think told like registration with authorities. So it is true. So provisional registration is one more thing. Before starting your organization, go for provisional registration. For example, Shop Act document is there. Suppose you are going for private limited company, before starting organization, file whatever documents are there. So provisional registration is important aspect before starting, right? There are two things: permanent registration and provisional registration. So provisional registration you have to do before the starting of your organization. Getting? So provisional registration, obviously same authorities are there, so provisional registration you should do. Then technical know-how. Technical know-how means practical knowledge. Take the practical knowledge. सगळ्या गोष्टी मशिनरी आणलेल्या आहेत वगैरे वगैरे. हे टेक्निकल नो हाऊ म्हणजे काय? प्रॅक्टिकल नॉलेज वगैरे घेणं. ॲज युअर ओनर असं ब्लाइंड राहिलं नाही पाहिजे. सो यू शुड टेक ऑल टेक्निकल नॉलेज, प्रॅक्टिकल नॉलेज. हे पण महत्वाची स्टेप आहे. आता बऱ्याच वेळा असं होतं की आहे टेक्निकल 2 इंजिनियर रिक्रूट केलेले आहेत, and a good operator having experience of 10 years, like that you will say, and you will believe on such a people. Yes, you have to believe on your employee, but you should know some of the technical things inside it. So getting practical knowledge of whatever may be management thing, recruitment thing, purchasing, all technical know-how should be there with you. Then power and water connection. आता बरेच जण म्हणतील की हे काय स्टेप आहे का, पॉवर अँड वॉटर कनेक्शन? हो, हे पण महत्वाची स्टेप आहे. सो हाय टेन्शन पॉवर लाईन तुम्हाला माहित असेल, हाय टेन्शन, लो टेन्शन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लाईन्स असतात. मग तुम्हाला कुठली लागणार आहे, कुठली मशिनरी आहे तुमच्या मशिनरीला, हाय टेन्शन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लागणार आहे का लो टेन्शन? बरोबर माहिती आहे तुम्हाला, इलेक्ट्रिसिटीचे आहेत, आपण म्हणतो हाय हाय व्होल्टेज, लो व्होल्टेज, तसं हाय टेन्शन, लो टेन्शन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. हा स्टडी पाहिजे. सपोज यू नीड हाय टेन्शन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी line, right? And in that zone there is no provision for that, right? So who will study? You have to study it, right? And if it is not there, then you have to take the connection of high tension line. Then water connection, you need to calculate water, how much water is required, right? And suppose you need 1 lakh liter per day, and you have very small connection of even half inch, right? And daily you are getting 2 hours water only. How you will collect such water, right? So this study, that calculation is very important, and accordingly you have to take connection. इतका बारीक स्टडी आपला असायला हवा. and in that place already you have studied like location, तिथं वॉटर फॅसिलिटी आहे, but taking appropriate type of connection is very important. उदाहरण मी पॉवरचं आणि वॉटरचं दिलेलं आहे. getting, so calculating the water requirement, it is also important. Then installation of machinery also important thing. Why? फाउंडेशन रिक्वायरमेंट. अगदी 4थ्या मजल्यावरती नाही का, तुम्ही जर अशी फोर्जिंग मशीन बसवली, जमेल का ते? पॉसिबल नाही ना 4थ्या मजल्यावरती. ग्राउंड लेवल, इट शुड बी ॲट ग्राउंड लेवल लॉजिकली, राईट? सो appropriate foundation, appropriate place, appropriate construction, appropriate layout, that step, installation of machinery, it is also important step. कारण ह्याच्यामध्ये बऱ्याचशा गोष्टीचा अभ्यास आहे. गेटिंग, जसं मी उदाहरण सांगितलं की अप्रोप्रिएट फाउंडेशन मस्ट बी देअर, अप्रोप्रिएट लेआउट शुड बी फॉलोड, कुठली मशीन कुठं असायला पाहिजे, राईट? सो इट इज इम्पॉर्टंट ऍस्पेक्ट्स अँड दिस स्टेप्स आर इम्पॉर्टंट. आणि ह्याचा अभ्यास करायला पाहिजे, राईट? सो इट इज नॉट लाईक यू शुड नॉट बिलीव्ह ऑन समबडी, यू शुड हॅव युअर ओन स्टडी रिलेटेड टू दॅट. या स्टेप्स असतात, ठीक आहे, करून घेऊ आपण इन्स्टॉलेशन, कोणाकडून तरी करून घेऊ. येस, you have to get it done from somebody, but what about you, right? That step you have to follow either from others, but you should know this thing. Then recruitment of manpower, as I think somebody Sachin told, like manpower is exactly. So recruitment of manpower, very important activity. Competent manpower must be there, confident technical manpower. Maybe you can go to government college or very reputed college, old college, where good quality students are there, right? Or even you can get it from experienced people from even LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is there. From that you need to search, or you can go for third party manpower recruitment. You need to make contract with various labor contractor. So recruiting the manpower is a very simple thing that way. If you say like Sachin told manpower, yes, but inside it, that way this step is very crucial, right? Because you have to recruit the appropriate person for appropriate post. Suppose you need 3D printing operator, metal printer, so you should recruit that person already who is trained, otherwise you need to train that person. If you are preparing recruiting the fresher people, obviously training is required. Getting? Then procurement of raw material. Procurement means purchase of raw material. See, raw material is very important aspect in every organization, and many times we believe like, yes, we'll purchase from somewhere. General tendency, we'll purchase from somewhere, right? Yes, you can purchase from anywhere, but you have to think for its transportation cost, its availability, continuous availability, right? If you are making stock, then how many days you can make stock. आता certain component you can make stock for many days. पण इव्हन अगदी मेटल जरी तुम्ही हे केलं तर मॉइश्चरनी बऱ्याच वेळा काही गोष्टींचं गंजणं, करोजन होणं वगैरे म्हणतो आपण, तर ह्या गोष्टींचा सुद्धा विचार केला पाहिजे, राईट? सो इन दिस स्टेप, even purchasing raw material is very simple step, but inside it very many sub steps are there. तर ही पण स्टेप तुम्ही ऑर्गनायझेशन स्टार्ट करताना, सेटअप करताना विचार केली पाहिजे. ही परचेसचं ऍक्टिव्हिटी व्यवस्थित केली पाहिजे. अँड देन ऍक्च्युअल प्रोडक्शन, राईट, त्या मशिनरीचं रॉ मटेरियल वापरून, मॅनपॉवर वापरून प्रोडक्शन करायचं, कन्वर्टिंग युअर रॉ मटेरियल इंटू valuable thing, then making marketing of it, right, with physical product. Yes, marketing before production, generally you cannot make marketing, right? You should have physical product, sample, prototype at least, right? It's, you should show its a demonstration. For that you should have actual product. So after production, marketing is the important step. Then quality assurance, you have to think for quality also. ही पण स्टेप, आणि ह्या स्टेपसाठी तुम्हीच विचार करायचा आहे. तुमचा एम्प्लॉई काय मशीन दिली, रॉ मटेरियल दिलं, ही विल स्टार्ट प्रोड्युसिंग प्रॉडक्ट. त्याला काय घेणं देणं नाही. अशा पद्धतीने प्रॉडक्ट बनवायचं, हे ड्रॉइंग आहे, येस ही विल डू, बट व्हॉट अबाउट क्वालिटी? You have to think, it's your step, you have to follow such steps. Then permanent registration, after provisional registration, when you after 1 year you should go for permanent registration. And last one is market research, not market survey. Okay, try to understand. Market survey is another thing, market research is important thing. You have to keep on doing research on market. What changes are there in market? What kind of new product is there in market? हा अभ्यास तुम्ही केला पाहिजे. गेटिंग? सो अशा n numbers of steps you have to follow, friends. Almost I have given around 20 examples to you, more than 20 examples. I guess almost 20 to 25 examples I have given. अशा स्टेप्स फॉलो करायचे. गेटिंग? तर याच्यापेक्षा वेगळी स्टेप कोणाच्या डोक्यात आहे का सर, अजून ही स्टेप राहिली, हे करावं लागेल? येस, इट मे बी सब स्टेप असेल किंवा हिडन स्टेप असेल. इफ इट इज देअर, टेक 1 minute अँड टेल मी. समजले सर्वांना काय काय स्टेप्स फॉलो करायचे? सेटिंग अप ए स्मॉल युनिट, सम पीपल स्टे व्हेरी शॉर्ट. आयडिया जनरेशन, मटेरियल परचेस, मार्केट सर्वे, मटेरियल परचेस, प्रोडक्शन, मार्केटिंग अँड सेलिंग. येस, अशा स्टेप काय लोक सांगतात, काय पुस्तकामध्ये आहे. बट आय हॅव टोल्ड व्हेरी मेनी सब स्टेप्स. अजून काय राहिलंय का? आपण डिस्कस केलेले जे काही 20-25 स्टेप्स आहेत, ह्या मायनर स्टेप्स आपण डिस्कस केलेत. बऱ्याचशा पुस्तकामध्ये तुम्हाला सापडेल, वसंत देसाई वगैरे पुस्तकामध्ये जर तुम्ही बघितलं तर अगदी 5-6 स्टेप मध्ये आयडिया जनरेशन, मार्केट सर्वे, परचेस, त्याच्यानंतर प्रोडक्शन, मार्केटिंग झालं, आणि सेलिंग. ह्या स्टेप एवढ्याच, 5-10 स्टेप्स. एक्झाम मध्ये येस, क्वेश्चन इज फॉर 7 mark. You can highlight whatever you are remembering, like at least 14-15 steps, and you should write 1 sentence for each one. I have given ample example explanation. You can write by, and it is not like that sequence must be that one. बऱ्याचशा स्टेप्स पॅरलली करावं लागतात, वर खाली होऊ शकतात, राईट? सो स्मॉल क्वेश्चन, you can add anything. Now at the beginning also I have asked question like which steps you need to follow. आणि बऱ्यापैकी जसं की मार्केट, रोहितने सांगितलं मार्केट स्टडी पाहिजे, इन्व्हेस्टमेंट पाहिजे, बरोबर? आपण फायनान्स शब्द वापरला असं सर रोहित त्यासाठी. त्यानंतर सचिनने सांगितलं लँड ऑक्युपेशन म्हणजे परचेस लँड, लोकेशन रिलेटेड डिस्कशन, मशिनरी परचेस, नाही का, मशिनरी इक्विपमेंट. हर्षलने सांगितलं रजिस्ट्रेशन, जसं प्रोव्हिजनल रजिस्ट्रेशन, परमनंट रजिस्ट्रेशन. सचिनने सांगितलं मॅन पॉवर, राईट? तर ह्या गोष्टी ऑलरेडी तुम्ही सांगितल्या, पण मी डिस्कस केलं, ह्या तुम्ही पण भरपूर सांगितलं. अजून याच्यापेक्षा काय राहिलंय का? इफ इट इज देअर, यू कॅन पुट इन चॅट बॉक्स. Take 1 minute and put in chat box. Otherwise, we'll proceed to next bit, and then we'll stop today. Or at least if it is not there, it is difficult, right? I have told almost so many steps, so finding which is remain, it is difficult to find out, right? But are you agree with all these steps? At least you can tell that. Whatever steps I have told to you, are you agree with all the steps, or you think like yes sir, it is not not required step? At least you can write whatever existing discussion we have done. Is there any step like you are not agree with that? Or at least you can put yes, I am agree. At least put yes. Capital Y even if you put yes, agreed. Let me see how many people are listening. Yes. Are you agreed with this? Put at least yes, no. Okay. Shantanu agreed. Okay. Yes. Rohit agreed. All steps are required. Okay. Okay. Thank you. You are agree with it. So we'll conclude this point. And for 7 mark, remember, you need to write heading, and below that I have told pointer, and after that explanation. So 1 line, 2 line explanation after every point. So there are so many steps. So remembering sometime it is difficult, but out of 20 to 25, at least you can remember 14 easily, and you can write in examination. Okay. So with this, we'll conclude this point. Let us start second point, that is ownership pattern, right? So next bit is there, I think, in this chapter, third number bit is there, ownership pattern. जसे की आता मागच्या बिट मध्ये पण थोडासा उल्लेख आला, what are the ownership patterns. ओके. ओनरशिप पॅटर्न म्हणजे ओनरशिप फॉर्म कुठल्या टाइप मध्ये तुमचे ऑर्गनायझेशन असले पाहिजे. So let us discuss some of the aspects and then we'll stop today. Friend, once again I want to tell, there are various forms like proprietorship, partnership, private limited organization, LLP like limited liability partnership. So there are so many types of legal registrations of organization, right? So we have to discuss, but there is no specific best form of ownership. It is not like that partnership is very nice and proprietorship is not good, or proprietorship is good, or a private limited is not good. It is not like that, right? There is no best form of ownership. It depends on person, how which is suitable for you, that will be the best. Somebody will say partnership is very best. How? Because that person will think like there is a contribution from other person, risk is getting divided, right? Another person is contributing, he is technical in design, I am strong in production. So like that, some people will say partnership is very good. But somebody may think like partnership is not good because unnecessary income is distributed. If that particular person will not work, then what will happen? I am the strong person, in technically strong in production, everywhere I am strong, he is just a investor. Perception is different. Everybody's perception is different. Somebody will say private limited company is not good because so many legal requirements are there. Private limited is not good. Somebody will say private limited is very good because there is a legal registration. If something happens, then government will support, like that. Or everything is legal, right? So if nobody will do any bad activity in organization, no director will work wrongly in organization, like that. So everybody's perception is different. That's why I am telling there is no best form of ownership. It depends on entrepreneur which is suitable for that, and every ownership form is having pros and cons. Try to understand कोणाचे plus minus आहेत. So it depends on person to person, and deciding which form is suitable for that particular person, it depends on that owner again. तुम्हालाच ठरवायचंय कुठला मला सुटेबल आहे. So nobody will recommend like you go by that way. But at least if you understand all these three, then definitely you will compare which is suitable for me. So we are going to discuss 3 forms of ownership pattern in this particular bit. That is ownership pattern, partnership, proprietorship, private limited company. So in syllabus only 3 are there, but beyond that certain forms are there. So we'll discuss that also. Right? So in examination only 3 types of forms are asked, or in syllabus it is there. So general factors considering during decision. आता हा डिसिजन घेतला पाहिजे. Then what factor you should consider? And these are the factors, 5 factors. First one is that control of business. Right. So what do you think, like, who will control your business? Who will be the having all the rights of controlling? मग तुम्ही ठरवा. पार्टनरकडे द्यायचंय थोडंसं, तुमच्याकडे थोडंसं का proprietorship only one, or you want to recruit director and you want to give control over control of your organization to various directors. You decide. Managerial ability. It's very important. Suppose you are not having managerial ability, but you are technically so strong. You have very excellent design of your product, a good sellable product in market, but you are not able to manage anything. You are not able to manage the manpower. You are not able to manage finance and all this. You are not having that ability. It happens, right? And nobody is all-rounder. So in that case, you have to understand whether I am having managerial ability or not. Getting? So you have to understand. And if you are not having managerial ability, then take partner who is having that ability. Simple thing. Getting? Then cost of फॉर्मेशन. कॉस्ट ऑफ फॉर्मेशन म्हणजे तुमची ऑर्गनायझेशन फॉर्म करायला तुम्हाला किती कॉस्ट लागणार आहे. मग त्यासाठी तुम्हाला पार्टनरची गरज आहे का, त्याची इन्व्हेस्टमेंटची गरज आहे का. सो यू डिसाइड. देन लायबिलिटी एक्सपोजर. लायबिलिटी म्हणजे जबाबदारी. तुम्ही कितपत जबाबदारी घेऊ शकता, कुठल्या लेवलपर्यंत जबाबदारी घेऊ शकता. अँड टॅक्स कन्सिडरेशन. तुम्ही कितीपर्यंत टॅक्स देऊ शकता. असे हे 5 फॅक्टर्स आहेत. सो these 5 factors are very important. Sachin Devkate, we are discussing. I think you started putting roll number. Still there are 3 minutes. I need only half minute to take attendance. So don't disturb in between. So according to after discussion on this thing, there are 3 patterns, basic ownership patterns. First one is sole proprietorship, partnership, private company. सोल प्रोप्रायटरशिप म्हणजे आपण बघितलं असतं दुकानावरती, किराणा मालाच्या दुकानावर लिहिलं असतं प्रोप्रा, लिहिलं असतं ना. सो व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ दॅट? प्रोप्रायटरशिप, मालकी हक्क. पार्टनरशिप, मोर दॅन 2 पर्सन. आणि प्रायव्हेट कंपनी, स्पेशली प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड कंपनी विच इज हॅव्हिंग डायरेक्टर. आपण LTD बघतो, शेवटचा त्या कंपनीच्या नावामध्ये शेवटी .LTD असतं बघा. Private limited company. So in next lecture we'll discuss in detail these factors. What are the characteristics of sole proprietorship, partnership, private limited company? What are the advantages? What are the limitations of it? Right? And then definitely we will decide mala kutla suitable hai. Right? So we'll do that in next lecture. So Sachin is in hurry. So A division student will put number in chat box. Swami Samarth, any problem?
No, sir.
You are talking something, that's why I asked.
On, madam.
Is put number and exit the meeting. You can exit.